All right, so welcome everybody. My name is Emanuela Eneje. I'm going to be your host for tonight. I reside in Lagos, Nigeria, but because we're having a team retreat, the company flew us, from Africa here to Mauritius, okay, to have a team retreat, and I'm just here for a couple of days. Yeah, and I'm really, really glad to actually be the one to share this amazing opportunity with you. One thing that I like to say is, before I start any call, is that there is just one decision, right, that can change your life, okay? The difference between where you are right now and where you want to be is just one decision, okay? You might not have found the best decision or the right decision prior to this opportunity or prior to this Zoom call, okay? But, right, that one decision, once you're able to take that one decision, trust me, your life will change forever. And one thing I like to say is, until you found that decision, until you found that opportunity, until your life has changed, you have to keep going, okay? There is always light at the end of the tunnel. If the tunnel, you're in the tunnel, is dark already, there's no point, right? There's no point just still being in that darkness, okay? You need to keep going until the end of the tunnel. So that's what I'm going to start this call with, just before, we move on to what we have for tonight. This is not going to be a long call at all because I know a lot of people don't like to just be on the call for long, okay? So it's not going to be a long call at all. So once I start sharing my screen, I believe you can see my screen. Just drop a yes. Just drop a yes if you can see my screen. Just drop a yes, okay? A yes in the chat. All right, fantastic. Okay, great, great, great. Let me see. All right. So welcome, okay? So what we're here to speak to you about is Jifu. Jifu is a travel, is a health, and is a wealth company, meaning that this is the ultimate lifestyle, right? So for you to have that perfect lifestyle, you must have good health, right? You must have wealth, right? You must have money and you should be able to travel, right? When they say a man that doesn't travel just reads only one page of a whole book, right? When you travel, you read different pages of a book, and that's really the beauty of it. Okay. And Jifu is where you have the combination of everything. Okay. But for the sake of this call, we're going to be focusing on the wealth, all right, because the wealth, I believe, is very, very important. Okay, wealth can really, really change a lot of things for you. So now we have so many categories in the wealth, right? We have Forex, crypto, social media, credit, success, finance, real estate, e-commerce, and AI. But for the sake of this call, we're going to focus on Forex and crypto. Okay, so now what is Forex? Forex is the buying and selling of currencies. Okay, so now I think I have a couple of currencies in my pockets. That's crazy because I'm currently in Mauritius. Okay, so when I was leaving Nigeria, right? When I was leaving Nigeria, I had Naira. Okay, and you can't spend Naira here in Mauritius, right? So this is their Mauritius currency. So I have to change my Naira to dollars. Okay, I had to change it to dollars. When I came here, I had to change my dollars to the Mauritius currency. Okay, now this act is called Forex. Now, what is Forex? Forex is the exchange of one currency for another currency. All right, so now, guys, let me know in the chat box. Okay, is this thing a scam? Like, I hear some people say, oh, Forex is a scam, Forex does not work. Just by what I just showed you now, do you think Forex is a scam? Yes or no? Just simple yes or no. You don't need to go too long, go this, go that. Because if it's a scam, right, I will not be able to, eat here in Mauritius. I won't be able to travel, right? I won't be able to rent an apartment. It is not a scam. Before I was born, Forex was. When I go, Forex will remain. Why? Once there are two countries, it's like language. Here they speak French. In Nigeria, we speak English. Would you say language is a scam? Right? So you just need to understand it, right? It might have burnt you in the past, but that doesn't mean that it's a scam, right? You probably don't know the information. They say knowledge is power, all right? Knowledge is power. Okay, so whatever you're failing at, there's something you don't know, right? That there's something you don't know, there's something you don't know, and until you crack that code, that's when you start to get it. Okay, now the person that sold these currencies to me is somewhere in Nigeria, like the local Bureau de change. Okay. Now, when I was buying these dollars, I bought it at the rate of 1,530. Okay, 1,530. All right. Now, obviously, I can't spend this remaining because I think I'm going to be back next tomorrow. I cannot finish spending this money. Okay, so what am I going to do? When I get back to Nigeria, I'm going to change this money, the remaining one, back to Naira. Okay, now, during my stay here, right, the dollar might have appreciated. What do I mean? It might have, the core exchange rate might have gone up to 1,550. Okay, so if the exchange rate goes up to 1,550, right, do you think I would have made profit or loss? Remember, I bought at 1,530. If I sell this remaining dollars for 1,550, would I have made a profit or a loss? Let me know in the chat box. Would I have made a profit or a loss? Let me know in the chat box. Very quickly, guys, very quickly. I'm trying to be very, very profit. Fantastic. I would have made a profit. Okay. Now, is this still a scam? Right. So now Forex is the same thing as buying and selling of anything. Okay. It's the same thing as buying and selling. I might buy this speaker. Okay, maybe I buy the speaker 100,000 and I sell it 150K. Is it a scam? No, it is not a scam. This is business, all right? Now, Forex is also business, okay? Whatever you have that you're able to buy and sell something, right? It is not a scam. You can make money from it. There is an opportunity there. That's why you hear Forex, okay? There's an opportunity there. It's business, right? You're able to buy at a low price and sell at a high price. Now, the difference, the reason why a lot of people say, it's scam, is this, is that, okay, is because now Forex has come online. All right. So I don't only need to have physical dollars to trade. Okay. From your smartphone, you can trade. Okay. From your smartphone, you can change. You can, from your smartphone, you can actually trade. Okay. So this Forex market opens 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, because the banks are the largest traders in this market, while the crypto market opens 7 days a week. So right now, today that is Sunday, the crypto market is open. Okay. Now, this is the largest financial market in the world because it trades over $6.6 trillion every single day. Okay, you can actually trade in this market for free, but it's very dangerous. Okay, remember in the beginning of this call, I said knowledge is power. All right, if you go and start trading for free, you'll get burnt. And that's why a lot of people say, oh, because they didn't have the right knowledge. Okay, banks trade our money, they trade and multiply our money. All right, the reasons why there are banks today, the reasons why they are doing a lot of things, the reason why they are growing from leaps and bounds is because this your money that you're keeping in the bank, saving it, they are using that money, right? They're using that money to trade, okay, and make money. All right. So now someone asked me, how do I get knowledge? How do I learn how to start, exchanging currencies from the smartphone, not physically? Okay. So that's where Jifu comes in. Jifu gives you simplified knowledge. All right. Jifu gives you simplified knowledge. Okay. So let me quickly show you our portal. Okay, I'm just going to go and show you our portal. Okay, the Jifu portal, and show you how exactly it looks like. Okay. All right, cool. Let me just share my screen. Once you start to see my screen, just drop a yes. I want to go to the portal and share. Once you start to see my screen, just drop a yes in the chat box. Once you start to see my screen, just drop a yes. Thank you so much. All right. So now this is our Jifu platform. All right. So when you come in here, okay, you see academies. All right. You see Forex, you see crypto, you see social media, you see mindset, you see finance, you see fitness. Okay. So you just pick the one that you're interested in. For the sake of this call, let's start with Forex. Okay. Now, in the Forex, okay, you have the advanced, you have the basic, you have the intermediate. Okay, so you have the beginner course. Okay, so in the beginner, you start from here, you just go right, the intermediate course, advanced course. Okay, and you also have the strategies. Okay, so now aside, these courses are short videos. Okay, these courses are short videos showing you everything you need to know about trading. Okay, so when you start, you're starting as a basic. So what does it mean by basic? So in university, you have level 1, level 2, level 3. So you start basics, you click on it, and you start to watch these videos. These videos introduce you to what Forex is. Okay, it's an academy, has like videos, short 2-3 minutes videos that really break down what Forex is. Okay, what is Forex, the history of Forex, when to trade, how to trade, what are pips, every single thing, the nitty gritty, the smallest details, every little details that you need to be a forex trader is here. So once you're done with the basics, we have 17 lessons. All right, it's video form. That's why you can see the play. Once you click play, it starts to play. Okay, when you're done, you go into the intermediate class, and you go into the the advanced class. Okay, aside from these videos that you watch, there's something called the live trading session. Okay, these are educators. We have Christian Lopez teaching Forex. This individual is teaching Forex and crypto. Ashraf teaching Forex. Kenvry, he actually was, with us here in Mauritius. He teaches Forex. Dr. Lee, Forex, like that. So these are Forex traders. Okay, these are Forex traders. These are educators. So not just traders, they are educators. They are educating you, okay, about Forex and crypto. Okay, they're educating you about Forex and crypto. So every single day, they will come on live, right? So once you click on their name, you see the time they are going to be live. Okay, these are teachers. They will teach you every day, Monday to Sunday. Just pick your favorites or just start joining any of them, and the one that you really resonate with, you can keep up with them. There are so many, guys. There are so many. Look at, out of 10 pages, okay, we have 10 pages of these amazing individuals. Okay, so of course we cannot start going to all of them, but there are a lot of educators. Okay, a lot of educators. Okay, Johnny Oliver, one of my favorites. Okay, so now, aside from academies, we also have something called the scanners. Okay, we also have something called the scanners. Okay, so now for those people that already know how to trade, or you want to really take trading full time, okay, then this is for you. All right, so this scanner will scan the forex market and tell you when to buy and when to sell, and it will give you the stop loss and the take profit. Okay, stop loss and the take profit. So very quickly, I'm just going to quickly show you how you can take a trade. Okay, so this BTC USD. So let me go to MT4. Okay, let me look for BTC USD. I'll come in here. So this is the app, MT4 app. Okay, MT4 app. All right, so you come in here, and once you're here, you just click on the plus sign and you now search BTC USD, click on the green, and you just go back and click on it again. Click trade. Okay, now, so this is saying that we should buy. It's giving you exit one and SL, which is the invalidation. Okay, just give it a minute, we'll come back. All right, so all I need to do is just input these numbers, copy it. So this exit one says 12354. Okay, exit one is the same thing as take profits, 12354. Then the stop loss, okay, stop loss here is 122301. 122301. Okay, so now it's saying we should buy. So I can just go ahead and click buy. All right, I can go ahead and click buy. So that is all, guys. This is what you call copy and paste, right? So we are copying from an AI. This scanner is AI, artificial intelligence. Okay, AI, right? So now it's scanning the market. It's not sleeping. All right, like those are our educators now. Some of them are sleeping by this time, but this AI is not sleeping. It's telling you what to buy at every given time. 5 minutes. In the next 5 minutes, it will load again. All right. So there's 5 minutes, 1 minute, 1 week. Like it's loading. You just set it to the amount of time you want it to load. Okay. If you want 1 minute, it's giving you trade every 1 minute, you set it. If you want it to be giving you trade every 5 minutes, you set it. If you want it to be giving you trade every 30 minutes, you set it. Okay. This is artificial intelligence that is scanning the market per time every single day. It doesn't sleep. Okay. Aside from this, we also have something called the GFU Connect app. Okay, we have the GFU Connect app. Now, this is the app that connects we the students to the educators, we the students to the it connects with the students to signals, and now you can also link your trading account. All right, you can link your trading account, and you don't need to start copying manually. All right. Now, this particular thing is what you call automated trading. Okay, so let's say you don't really have time to trade, you can just come in here, put in your trading details. All you need to just do is click copy, and it will copy everything for you, take the trade for you. So this is what you call trading made easy. Okay, so this app connects us with the educators. When they drop a trade, they will let us know they've dropped a trade. Once there's a class, they'll tell us, oh, there's a class now. They just update us basically. Even the scanners, it gives us updates here. We have the forex ideas, we have the crypto ideas. So let's look at this and see the ideas that were dropped. Okay, these are all the trade ideas that were dropped. New trade idea, gold buy. Okay, so they send us signals. Aside from the signals that the scanners send, the app also sends us signals. Okay, so let me see some of my students, how much they've been able to make. Let me just even see this week how much one of my students was able to make. $117. This is someone's live account. This is another person's live account that was able to make money this week. $120. Guys, this is live account. I think I deleted some. This is another person. Let me see if how much he made this week. $120. These are live accounts. Like, this is money that you can go ahead and withdraw. Okay, these are all live accounts. Okay, let me see. I think I already checked this one. I already checked this one, $117. Okay. Imagine making this kind of money. These are three different people from three different walks of life. Okay. This particular person, Joshua, is a constructor. He's a constructor. I think he funded his account with yeah, like maybe I can't remember how much he funded his account, but this person, Chino. So I think he's just a trader. He's a random trader in the market that just funded. He saw me, he was like, this thing you're doing, he trades in the market, he's a trader. He did this and he's able to make money. And this person is just a young guy. I think he's about 22, 23, funded his account and he's making money every single week. Imagine making $120 every single week. $120 times 1,000. Let me say 530. Right, this 183,000, okay, from the forex market. So you can do this. Okay, you can definitely do this. So let me know in the chat box, is there anybody here that is ready? Right, you're ready to start. You want to know, what does it take to actually start? What does it take to start? How can I start? Let me know in the chat box while I continue the slides. Okay, so for those people that are ready to start, okay, it is actually $299. Okay, but for the sake of this call, all right, it will be slashed to $175. We don't usually do this. The highest we do if we want to give discount is $200, but I am giving you an extra $25 discount. Okay, and this discount is only for one person. Okay, I see that there are very few people on this call, so just one person is going to get this discount. So if you're ready to get started, reach out to the person that sent you the link to this call and tell them that you want coach discount. Just write it there. I want coach discount, right? Only one person is going to get this. Every other person is going to pay the $299. All right. And if the person that sent you the Zoom link to this call is kind enough maybe to give you 200, but for me, coach discount is $175. I will be giving you. You have access to everything the academy has, all the signals, all the GFU Connect, the tap to trade that trades automatically for you. You have access to everything. Okay, the teachings, the education, every single thing. Okay, so guys, and aside that, there's something. If after the first month, you made money. Look at all the people, my students are making money, right? All of them are making money. All of them, not one is excluded. Guys, this is just few people, right? There's no way you'll be under our mentorship and you will not make money, right? Steady income every week. Steady income every single week, okay, is guaranteed for you, definitely. But of course, I would like to tell you, it is not easy. You need to actually learn. You need to, and if you don't want to learn, just use the tap to trade, or just copy and paste, okay, pick your own, whatever it is that you know that will work for you. And if after the first month you've made money, let me know in the chat box, would you want to continue with the academy? Would you want to continue making money? Would you want to continue? Yes or no? Who know like better thing, right? So once you've made money, you see that you actually want more. Wow, this thing works. Okay. So if after the first month you enjoyed it, you made money, the next month subscription is $165. Okay. I like to say this, even people abroad, they pay rent every single month. Is that house bringing money for them? No. But imagine now being in an opportunity that is giving you money every single month. Trust me, you want to come back and keep coming back. Okay. Now it's $165 after the first 1 month. Now, if you want to waive that 165, all you need to do is tell 4 people about this amazing opportunity. Okay. Tell 4 people, right? My gym where I go to iFitness, they send me a mail. They always send me a mail. They say, Emma, if you're able to refer 3 people to iFitness, you will get 1 month free subscription. I was like, so this thing is done everywhere. It is not a new thing. Okay, it's not a new thing. Even my gym does it. So if you like free things, just tell 4 people about this opportunity. And if you don't, you can pay the 165. It is not compulsory. Okay. And for those people that are network marketers on this call, all right, or business minded, okay, we have the right compensation for you. Okay. We have an amazing system that pays you. This opportunity flew me to Mauritius. I'm currently in Mauritius with my mentees. We've had the best time, I tell you. See the way I'm glowing, right? See the way I'm just holding foreign currencies. I'm here. I've been having a good time. This opportunity flies of us out of the country from time to time. Our next trip is Bali, Mauritius, and the next 3 months by March next year. So definitely, I know that you will be on that trip. I know you'll be on that trip. Okay. So if you're business minded, you can ask the person that sent you the link to this call, how can I join the business part of this? How can I join the business part of this? Okay. And they will explain it to you. Okay. But just know that this is an opportunity that keeps on giving. Okay. It's an opportunity that keeps on giving. Go back to who sent you the link to this call. Let them know that you want coaches discount. Okay. And you will get it. So thank you so much for joining. And I'll see you inside the academy because that's where all the money is being made. See you. Bye bye.